Good morning, your girl Nosy here, and we're gonna start this morning off with a bang. Okay, good morning, Asun. So I want to start this month off with a bang, March 1st, right? And the wives have something to say. Okay, with they boring as is. Everybody in the chat was asking what happened to Malia. For some reason, they believe Malia got her ass whooped. I see in the chat that some people are saying that she might have gotten kicked out of court. Did she get kicked out of court, or did she do that on purpose so she didn't have to testify? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get into what they said, and then I'm gonna play. Right? They crazy. Then I'm gonna play an old video from Tres369. Give me 1 second.
Come on with the dates. Man. Y'all come in the room.
Peace. Welcome.
Come in the room. We got some updates. They be putting all kind of stuff on the news. We have to tell y'all what's really going on because they put anything out there for people to believe. So we want to give y'all a direct update of what's going on.
Yeah.
And not the news, because
you can't believe what they put on the news.
No.
And just crazy the times that we are really truly in. Like, and it should be scary for a lot of people to be witnessing this, and not like it should be scary to watch. To just the fact that you know that this could happen to you or to someone that's close to you, this could happen to them without justice.
Yeah.
That's the type of world that we're living in right now.
Yep. Free to three. We all did our testimony. Mr. Bishop Lehio, he did not attend the rest of trial because Judge Hydrick tested positive for COVID. She tested positive for COVID.
I'm sorry, I have to I'm be cutting through this, y'all. Expressions and why Malia's not talking. Malia looked like she wants to cry, so she might have gotten her ass whooped before they went live, and it might have been ordered by Lehio. When I was watching the girls being interrogated, right? They was asking them questions like they was listening to them phone calls. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just weird. It's not weird. It's like the court knows something, right? But they don't know the court knows whatever. I apologize, y'all. Give me 1 second.
According to the CDC laws, if you test positive for COVID, you're supposed to quarantine and isolate yourself for 5 days. She tested positive on Wednesday, and we started back up Thursday. We were really supposed to start back up Monday. Mr. Bishop asked her today if she took another test. No.
She said no.
That puts danger. That puts everyone in danger, but especially Mr. Bishop, because he has to go back in the cell around all these people. Just that's causing more harm. Like that's putting his life in jeopardy and danger.
Yeah.
So that's, I know some people told us that some news channel tried to say that he had COVID.
No.
You know, they was trying to protect her name and say somebody in the Cobb County Court has COVID. No, judge had COVID.
Exactly.
And Mr. Bishop was just making that a point, how that's not safe. And really, it wasn't even supposed to continue on because of that.
No. It was supposed to be, she was supposed to follow the protocol. When she left that day, the very first time she tested positive for COVID, to keep everybody safe, she should have did the quarantine. And she should have made sure that she was okay to follow through. And actually, you're supposed to test negative after you've been testing positive to even have to come in contact with the public.
Yeah. We got arrested for breaking quarantine. So why is it so loose now? Those same requirements should be in stone.
So now COVID's a factor for them. I feel like with them acting like COVID's a factor for them, that just proves that they're, you know, everything he was preaching and teaching is he's full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Even his own lawyer it seemed like had jokes on his beliefs in his closing arguments. You know, it's like he got at his own client. Like, I was laughing. It was funny to me. Yeah, false teachings. Crazy ass.
The last CDC report on, you know, how to the quarantine process for COVID was last updated in 2023, May 2023.
Yeah.
And
so it's still in effect. It ain't go nowhere. It ain't go nowhere. But then that's the kind of stuff that we have going on behind closed doors. You guys are getting to see it because he's a public figure, and a well-known public figure at that, which has this thing streaming live on all kind of social media platforms, the news, everything. So you guys get to witness firsthand just the injustice that we're going through. Like, it's very, very corrupt. We went on the stand today to testify and barely could even get a word in.
First of all, the prosecution had a damn near whole week for all the witnesses. They could just go up there and talk up a storm and he did this, nothing about that night. Long days the prosecution had these witnesses. How did the defense get all the witnesses in one day? I thought I was gonna be up there way longer. I would have said way more stuff if I would have knew it was gonna be that short.
Right.
They just went past us like this. It was like,
it was not.
And anytime we try to say something, objection, hearsay. What? Hearsay.
And you know the crazy thing about it is that they gave these witnesses for the prosecution side more time for issues that did not even concern that night. And that's the whole crazy thing to me, because if you were really trying to get down to the bottom of what happened, here you have certain witnesses in here that were present that night, but you don't even dig into it. You don't ask. I was asked maybe 2 to 3 questions about that night. The rest of them didn't have nothing to do with the charges. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. It was people that were in there on the prosecution side, but did they ask them about that night? No, barely nothing. And it's like, what are we getting these charges for? What are we in court for? Are we in court for everything else, or are we in court for this girl and what she said that she alleged that she did?
Speaking of, the prosecution can play all of these videos. Apparently, in our lawyer's closing statement, he said that they won't allow us to play these videos. They won't allow us to play the T video. They won't allow us to play the detective video. He said, okay, they played the interview with him and the detectives, but why are they not playing it with her and the detectives? And that's the secret. That's what they trying to hide.
It's crazy.
Why didn't the court allow us to play those videos?
We didn't get to play nothing.
They played no videos. They played a video for you.
Nothing. No, they didn't.
No.
They
So to the jury.
Yeah, they excused the jury to leave, and
I wouldn't have played none of these shit either, because Fufu over there be cutting and screwing videos. How about that? You know what I'm saying? She cut out the real parts. She cut out the parts that's gonna make him look like he did that shit. These are 3 obsessed, lying ass mofos right here. And I'm gonna just say, to damn near off their girl, right? To get them to act right. You won't have no more problems out of them. You gotta damn near beat them to unalive them, right? So I don't wish jail on no one. But to me, it's like they begging for him to come back so they could get beat and disrespected and you know, forced to lay up with him. Even though I know that Malia will happily lay up with him, maybe, I don't know, because that's what he forces her to say on camera. He always saying, tell him what you want. Tell him you want this dick. Tell him. And you know she has to agree with him. She can't not agree with him on camera. So it's just a wicked place that we in. It's like they saying, oh, well, there's no proof of what, but there is proof. But at the same time, they have to have proof that he actually did this to Janae, right? Anyway, it's just, and everybody keeps saying he's not having a fair trial, but to me, he is. What's not fair about it? Because a lot of those videos you cannot use because he has forced them. They're manipulated in all these videos. They cannot go against whatever he says. They cannot go against it. And in every video, they are agreeing with him in every way. They are just trying to get out of harm's way. They trying not to be the center of attention in that place, you know, because as soon as everybody's eye is on you, they treat you like shit. You know, they make you feel like you did wrong. We don't like you. Chiefs don't like you. We don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Say the wrong thing, you gonna get your ass beat in here. And everybody is trying to please the chief, right? So everybody's just gonna be a whole lot meaner than the other one just to please this man because he does not like this person now. This person is the target in the house because they did not agree with him on or off camera.
and argued that it was irrelevant, but it is very relevant because this is the whole reason why we are here.
Exactly.
These trolls,
these are
the reason why we're here. Those other videos of whatever else they're
welcome in the room.
Peace, peace, peace. Welcome.
Come in the room. We got some updates. They putting all kind of stuff on the news. We have to tell y'all what's really going on because they out there for people to believe. So we want to give y'all a direct update of what's going on.
Yeah.
And not the news, because
you can't believe what they put on the news. And just crazy the times that we are really, really, truly in. Like, and it should be scary for a lot of people to be witnessing this, and not like it should be scary to watch. To just the fact that you know that this
news, we have to tell y'all what's really going on because it's not safe. And really, it wasn't even supposed to continue on.
things streaming live on all kind of social media platforms, the news, everything. So you guys get to witness firsthand just the injustice that we're going through. Like, it's very, very corrupt. We went on the stand today to testify and barely could even get a word in.
First of all, the prosecution had a damn near whole week for all they witnesses. They could just go up there and talk up a storm and he did this and did nothing about that night. Period. Long days. The prosecution had these witnesses. How did the defense get all their witnesses in one day? I thought I was gonna be up there way longer. I would say way more stuff if I knew it was gonna be that short.
Right.
They just went past us like this. It was like,
it was not.
Anytime we tried to say something, objection, hearsay, what? Hearsay.
And you know the crazy thing about it is that they gave these witnesses for the prosecution side more time for issues that did not even concern that night. And that's the whole crazy thing to me, because if you are really trying to get down to the bottom of what happened, here you have certain witnesses in here that were present that night, but you don't even dig into it. I was asked maybe 2 to 3 questions about that night. The rest of them didn't have nothing to do with the charges. That's crazy. It was people that were in there on the prosecution side, but did they ask them about that night? No, barely nothing. And it's like, what are we getting for? What are we in court for? Are we in court for everything else? Or are we in court for this girl, what she said that she alleged that she did?
Speaking of, the prosecution can play all of these videos. Apparently in our lawyer's closing statement, he said that they won't allow us to play these videos. They won't allow us to play the T video. They won't allow us to play the detective video. He said, okay, they played the interview with him and the detectives, but why didn't I play it with her and the detectives? And that's the secret. That's what they're trying to hide.
It's crazy.
Why did the court allow us to play those videos?
We get to play nothing.
We didn't play no videos. They played a video for you.
Nothing. No, they didn't.
No,
they
told the jury.
They excused the jury to leave and argued that it was irrelevant, but it is very relevant because this is the whole reason why we're here.
Exactly.
These trolls.
These videos wasn't
These are the reason why we're here. Those other videos of whatever else they're using, that stuff is irrelevant. But you can't even enter in a 6-minute video of somebody calling to harass, reporting meeting, okay, and doing a wellness check and seeing that everything is fine. We are in our PJs. It's just a normal day. We took a couple of days off fine, and we're like, come take a look. Does that get played? No. So does that and any other video get played? No. That's crazy. That is crazy. And then I understand the whole thing about the burden of proof being on the prosecution. That's fine. But they had no proof.
What was the proof?
The burden of proof that they epically in even presenting any type of proof. That's why our lawyer at the end, he said, look, they don't have
ask for the evidence.
Take it easy on them.
Right.
Like it's their responsibility to prove that he's guilty beyond the shadow of a reasonable doubt.
It's like, and that's like for sure, like, oh, he did that. It's not supposed to be no second guessing. Like, no. If it needs to be a mistrial, because that case was just not fair. They tried to rush through us, then let us talk. Like, anytime we was about to tell them what's really going on with the situation, is
get cut off.
Objections. It's like, what? I'm about to explain something that is significant to proclaim his innocence.
Right. And it's like, it's crazy, right? Because this is such a very life-changing, life-altering charge. It carries a very hefty sentence. It is crazy that they just get to do all of this with no proof. You're in there and somebody gets to say you did something and you're facing a life sentence. There are people out there that have really done these things. There are women out there that have literally died.
And they don't say they
scars. They don't. This doesn't describe that at all. But yet we're facing a life sentence. Okay, if you want to charge for some sort of domestic violence or whatever, that isn't even irrelevant to what's going on now. Like, she doesn't have no evidence of anything, no harm. She got into a fight with the women. How does that carry life sentence without the possibility of parole? To be able to be convicted of that?
This shit going in one end out the other. They were saying in the chat that it looked like Malia done got her ass whooped. Does her face look a little swollen to you on the side? Just that same old song, right? Mm-hmm. Right, Fruits. It's their karma. If they had no proof, why? Right. Why did they lie under oath? They was lying their asses off. This shit is crazy. This is crazy. How everybody doing this morning? March 1st. Got the crybabies up here. I'm going to, well, we're gonna go to Trey, baby, because I need to hear something else right now. Now, this is the old video of Trey. I'm sure y'all would remember this.
About loyalty and all this other shit. It's the truth of the matter. It's shit crazy, but that's all I wanted to say. All I wanted to say was, man, shout out Solar for doing, for, you feel me, speaking your truth and telling it how it is. Shout out to Solar. Cause that's real, man. Like, for real. That's what I'm looking for. Like, you feel me? The people that's real is to admit, like, this nigga was wrong. Like, if it was over there and some wrong shit happened, like, we would be punished. You know what I'm saying? We would be punished. We would have to be disciplined if we fucked up. But if this nigga fuck up, it gets swept under the rug. You can't do that. That's not cool. You feel me? And then you say your life belongs to everybody. Okay, well, if your life belongs to everybody, here it is. He was saying, he was perpetuating it. He said that it was okay that it wasn't. He was teaching people it was okay. He was talking to motherfuckers like fucking slaves and less than him. Let's look at those facts. You feel me? The unhealthy part of the situation. Like I said, let's have a real moment with Dr. Bishop should have a real moment with Nature Boy. The fuck? And you was lying to us, but when you woke up, I wasn't lying. I never lied. So just, I don't know what you talking about, Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn 135. Yeah, no. But anyway, yeah, I never lie about shit. Once I started waking up to shit, and once I woke up to some shit, I left. Once I start waking up to some shit. Right. Yeah, so I don't know. It's whatever. His fate is his fate. Shit, like whatever happened to him from here on out, I don't give a fuck how many years he get. I don't give a fuck what. You know, that's his journey. That's the shit that he has to go through. That's him. I believe that he do deserve this shit. He needs to be locked up, type shit. Like, yeah, especially if he think that shit is okay. Especially if he think it's cool. You know, like he is exactly where he needs to be. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It's the truth of the matter. It's cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's simple mathematics. But yeah, man, I hope I fucking see this shit. I don't give a fuck. I tagged him too. I don't give a fuck. I really tagged him. I tagged everybody in this bitch that I need to see this. I don't give no fucks on bro. Niggas need to see this shit on bro. I'm gonna speak my piece to the day I die. Like, is you stupid? You must be retarded. Getting clout off this shit. Is you getting clout off of it? And True too. Like True. You don't like you older, you know what I'm saying? Like it's real sad for True. Like True, come on now. You a goofy, bro, for real. Like you the biggest goofy. You the biggest goofy, nigga. You honestly the biggest goofy over there. But I'ma say I'm definitely gonna say this live. On God. On God. How do you feel Juju, though? I just told you what I felt about him right now. Overall, you know what I'm saying? That was my homie. You feel me? I fuck with Juju on the real. Like I fuck with Juju, but she got ways about him that is not cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I started figuring out more about Juju and how he'll do certain shit that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's maybe he do got just more learning to go. But I'm trying to put him on. Like, is something not clicking to you? You feel me? Something not clicking because it's like. This man has done wrong. You feel me? And I even told this man, like I inboxed him. So it's like, it ain't like you don't really know. Maybe you ain't gonna believe me. I don't know what the fuck going on. Maybe you think I'm a demon or some shit. Right though, there ain't no way they still feel justified in all that hypocrisy and evil they both done witnessed and been a part of. Right. Clear yourself from that alone. You don't know nothing about it. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm definitely gonna tag him. But yeah,
Yeah, Juju was young. So I'm telling y'all.
All of it is sad, bro. All of it is shit is sad. Like,
I'm telling y'all, I know I got that video of when they was on IG and he was on live with some girl. I forget how it went, but Nature Boy got up there and it was like him and Juju was in a relationship. Like Juju wasn't supposed to be talking to no girls. And when Nature Boy, it's like he just it was so ooh, it was cringy. It was like, ooh, ain't your way out here teaching 17-year-olds to take it. Yeah. Anybody remember that? Saw that video? He's supposed to have been trying to recruit this girl, I believe. But he didn't tell Nature Boy or some shit. And the girl told them, no, matter of fact, the girl was live with Nature Boy, told Nature Boy her and Juju have been talking. And Juju's up there stuttering. Yo, it's they got a really weird relationship. And then Juju on the stand lying, talking about he gave them some money when Nature Boy said that boy ain't have not a dime. Nature Boy said that boy didn't contribute to anything. So I believe Juju's been licking, sucking, and you know what? Sucking. I believe Juju is one of the wives, y'all. Allegedly. Because that's the feeling I get. Those are the vibes. Those are the vibes. Like these boys and Jax. I think he was back there doing something too, because ain't no way. Ain't no way. And then Malia over here looking like she jacked up. Like somebody smacked her up. She in the middle of them. You see her facial expression. Oh, she look funny. I know she's probably under distress, but I can't help it. I cannot help it. She is just, I don't know, that brainwashing is something else, boy. I don't know what, you done beat the hell out of her ass. She just scared. I think the whole house was beating on her because the way she is so scared to leave, I don't know what it is. The family said they let her know that she's loved. She could go back, but she doesn't. I don't know. I don't get it. I guess I will never. I don't know, and I will never want to be in that situation because this is crazy. Like she could be running for the hills right now, but she refuses to.
How did you start waking up, and who did you try to take with you? Me and Knowledge started waking up together. Honestly, me and Knowledge started waking up together because like we was talking, we could really trust each other on that level over there. You feel me? Because over there, like it'll be hard to trust people because you know he had it in a way where he would put us against each other. You feel me? Like he had it in a way where we're like, you know, teamed up against each other. Like it's me versus this person. Like I'm up against this person type shit. Like we're competing. You feel me? So when you're in a mode where you competing with other motherfuckers and shit, and you gotta try to make rank, you feel me? Shit like that. It's hard to really trust other people. Motherfuckers might think you a demon off frequency, or you some type of somebody that's trying to ruin what he got or some shit. When that's not even the case. But yeah, so it's like me and Knowledge had that close. I don't know what happened to the baby. I'm gonna be honest with you because I wasn't there. But from what it seems, I don't know. From what Solar Live said, Solar said that he'll owe him a baby. So that can mean a lot of things. I'm not gonna speak on that because I don't know. But from what Solar Live said, he said that he'll owe him a baby. Right. Hell yeah. It was hard to find people to trust like me. And
that's where I was confused at too. Like they have been committing crimes since he's been in jail. So how, like how y'all walking in, like how does that work? And then they done left Zoka in here to die. Like she's one of the wives. Like how you do that to her? Yeah, I made her do what she did. Like she couldn't say no. She would have got her ass whooped. He would have ordered Malia who, Malia, Aya, and Fufu to whoop her ass, right? Because even though Fufu's the enforcer, he probably would have ordered all of their asses to jump her. And then didn't Aya do it? Didn't Aya and Fufu get arrested for it? Yeah, he orchestrated everything up in there. He orchestrated everything. And all those videos of them with the bishop and the real nigga moments and all that shit. Come on now. Those people could not say what they truly wanted to say. They were not free to do so. All those recordings was to make it seem like they was there, they're happy, they want to be here. They better say the right thing, or else they're gonna get their ass whooped once the camera cuts off, or they're gonna be, everybody gonna have eyes on you. You're gonna get treated like shit. You better do what you're supposed to be doing on these videos. You better say what you're supposed to be saying, and when you leave, you better shut the fuck up. And you may ask, why did a lot of people not come out and tell their stories? Because I believe Nature Boy made them do some dirty work. I don't know how or what, but he did it. He made them do some shit. And I believe that's why True was really scared to come out and say something, because True was one of the right-hand men. Rambo. I believe Rambo still on the fence because of some bullshit he did behind Nature Boy. I feel like Nature Boy makes them feel like, all right, you want to stay here, you gotta show your devotion and loyalty and whatever. You got to do this, and they do it because he done got all their shit anyway. Ain't like they could go anywhere, and if they don't do it, they're gonna get their ass whooped and then be stranded somewhere. That's what I believe was truly going down, but allegedly. This is how Nature Boy moves. He's a demonic soul, so that's what it is.
Knowledge just ended up having a really close connection, and then we just started talking back and forth about certain things that we didn't like about the quote, and we just started piecing a lot of shit together. And I was like, oh hell no, I gotta get out of here for real. I said, I gotta get out of here. It must have been hard to find somebody. Yeah, Nature Boy preyed upon people with little to no self-esteem, and the ones that were smart enough to get out when they got back to themselves are the ones that are all trying to think as liars and disloyal. Exactly. Literally. Literally. Shit crazy, and then some of them just like still be trying to take up for Nature Boy for what? And then True with this #1 disciple shit, he Nature Boy #1 biggest fan. Like, bro, go to jail with the nigga, man. And go True, just go in this nigga's drawers, okay? Just live in this nigga's drawers with him. That's what True want to do. True want to live in this nigga's drawers with him. Like, please, True, go sit your ass, go to jail, walk your ass in there and see, and ask them to get a nice bed right next to Baba.
Yo, she is so
please,
funny.
True. Come on now. Bully up with this nigga.
Yo.
Right next to him. Cuddle. It's sad. Like, come on now. You this #1.
Right, Polite is another one, man. I could not wait for that motherfucker. Polite is a ooh.
Yeah, man. True wanna lay next to this nigga. He wanna die next to this nigga. What are you talking about? He wanna die next to the nigga. You heard what he said. He loved him more than he loved himself. Y'all ain't see that video? He said, I love you more than I love myself. And the thing is, I get it because they really think that he's the Messiah. They really think that he like Jesus type shit. You feel me? Really think that like Jesus. Like when you've been enslaved with the Bible to react a certain way to Jesus or to respond a certain way to Jesus, it's like You know what I'm saying? And this nigga calling himself Jesus is like they getting brainwashed to think that it's the same thing. So they feel as if they gotta do everything to please Jesus or you feel me? So it's like I get it. You feel me? I get why, you know, they feel like they gotta ride and really ride for this nigga, but it's like it's not given, especially from the shit that he's doing behind closed doors. You feel me? How was you this Messiah? How was you this holy person when you just draining niggas' energy and keeping them enclosed in this coat and you taking from people and you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you giving some knowledge, nigga. All that shit is out on the internet already. A lot of that shit that he taught me, I've been seeing out already on the internet, nigga. So you're not really doing shit, pussy. Like, you feel me? So fuck all this. I'm giving you knowledge, bitch. You feel me? And then but you taking from us. You taking from the tribe. You taking niggas' wives. Come on now. You abusing men. But you this Messiah though. You feel me? So actions speak louder than words. Period. How the fuck you supposed to be this master teacher when you're not even master yourself? But knowledge coming from you though. But you must be just sick and twisted. All I see is a sick and twisted ass nigga with a decent amount of knowledge. That's all I see. A sick, twisted nigga with some knowledge that he regurgitated and put in his own motherfucking way. Period. If motherfuckers can't wake up to the fact about that, then you're gonna be forever brainwashed by the nigga, forever being controlled from a jail cell by this nigga. Period. I'ma speak my truth. I'ma speak my shit. Even if this nigga was out, I'll be speaking my shit. I will still speak my shit to the day I die. You feel me? It ain't shit for me to speak the truth. It ain't shit. Cause I align with truth. You feel me? I am the truth. I align with truth. I'ma always speak the truth. I am truth, nigga. You will never not hear me speaking truth. I'm the truth, nigga. So yeah, that's what's going on, man. Am I blunt? Nah, but I don't know why this shit just this shit tweaking. But what do you say? Oh damn, I didn't see all these messages. It's crazy how he was able to organize that whole thing. Looking back on it, like the structure of true.
Y'all want to know what really happened? Y'all want to know why he's facing life? Because his psychotic beliefs started trickling over to them white boys, bitch. That's what happened. That's what happened. All right? You got too many of these white boys believing in this bullshit. They whipping on their women now. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. That's what happened. Let's keep it 1,000 right now. If it would have just stayed on our black side, everybody, it would have still been ignored.
I'm dead. Hell no. They said that nigga True said he gonna kill his son over Nature Boy. This man's gone. Lost his damn mind, bro. His ass was done. His ass did lose his motherfucking mind when I was over there. Cause when I tried to leave, this nigga was yelling at the fucking phone. Talking about some. All I heard was. That's all I fucking heard. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga True done really lost his motherfucking mind. I was just trying to lead a coat. All I hear is a nigga on the phone woofing. Like, boy, shut the fuck up, you dog ass nigga. You just a puppy ass nigga for this. Goofy. This nigga woofing. Dog ass nigga, that's why he barked and you was jumping up and down for the nigga, cause you this puppy. I'ma forever speak my truth. Bro, truth be stinging. Stinging, mother. Bink, bink. What you talking about? But yeah, these niggas gone. Niggas is gone on bro. But at the end of the day, you know, shout out Solar. You feel me? Because he really doing this shit the right way. He really speaking his heart. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real with motherfuckers. Like, he really doing that shit. You feel me? Everybody else on some goofy fuck shit. Everybody else on some goofy fuck shit. Don't take them a little more time. I don't know. But all I know is, yeah, that's what I wanted. In the head. But yeah, I just want to know. I want to know, y'all. Y'all can tag him. I don't give a fuck if y'all tag him right now. Tag Juju. Tag True. I don't give a fuck. I don't do it. They need to.
Marquise, I believe that white was gone right after that incident. It wasn't. I don't believe that white boy was there for no raid. You seen him in that, and then all of a sudden he was gone. I believe. That's what I remember. And then all of a sudden, special forces appeared. Yo. And I wasn't even talking about the white boy who came there. I'm just talking about white boys in general. In general. They like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the ills. No. Hell no. Hell no. We cannot have this. Nope. He's like a wildfire. Like we wanted him to stay right, but he's for some way, somehow he's just extending these branches where they do not belong. Chop them up.
This shit, I'm more is it the live? Yeah. Take years. It is. That's like Solar said. It may take years for them to really wake up. You feel me? Oh God, say less. Say less. Oh God, it is what it, bro. This shit got me teed for real. This shit got me teed for real. Like at the end of the day, I got love for you. Feel me? I got love for these people. You feel me? At the end of the day, you know I do. But it's like, truth is the truth. And I gotta say what I gotta say. I'm gonna speak my shit for real, regardless. And it is whatever. You know what I'm saying? When I speak my truth, it's whatever. If you don't like it, I don't give no fucks. We can fight about it, whatever the fuck you want to do about it. I don't give zero fucks. Chill. Truth is the truth. I just want to know what's up with Juju, what's up with True, what's up with these niggas. Like, stop talking about the shit that don't matter. Talk about the shit behind closed doors. Stop dismissing actual shit that we talking about. I'm talking, why you letting a nigga from jail control you? Why you letting a nigga from jail control you? And why the fuck is you ignoring my messages? Like, when I messaged you when you was in a cult, Juju, I told you that this nigga is wrong. Like, he really abusing these women. He kicked Malia in the stomach. You ain't responding to that. You respond to everything else, though. You responding to the clout shit and you going live and shit. Is you trying to get clout? Yeah, man. That's all I want to say, man. That's all I got to say. That's all I'm finna say. And I'm out. I'm out. What's up today? Hey, what up, gang? TYG. Here, dudes. Hell yeah, man. A lot of shit happen behind closed doors, for real. Like, I don't even know most of the shit. I don't even know most of the shit because I've been there for almost 4 months. I didn't even be there that long. But still, I seen enough. I heard enough. And some of that shit I kind of just was like, all right, people go through shit. You feel me? But then I start catching on like, nah, this is what they, and this is wrong. I'm not with it, and I left. What's up? What's up, Cola? The real Cola James. Oh God. Yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna be speaking my shit. Period. Proud you stayed away. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Malia, I think she was the one getting hit the most. I don't know for a fact, but I heard a lot of them was getting hit. Malia didn't even want to fucking be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit crazy. Like, I'm telling you, shit crazy. But I'm gonna tell y'all more on, bro. Like, honestly, I'm finna make a Bigo live, y'all. I'm finna be on Bigo, so stay tuned. I'm finna be on Bigo. I'm finna hop on Bigo, and I'm finna start speaking more of my shit. I'm gonna start telling y'all behind the scenes with me, bro. I'm gonna start telling y'all the you feel me? Motherfucker can say it's clout all they want. I'm just gonna be real. I wanna give y'all the real. I wanna give y'all the true story behind this shit. The real in depth, the behind the scenes, you feel me? Because fuck what motherfuckers saying and all that shit. No, I'm gonna give you honesty. So everybody can see this shit for what it is. At the end of the day, I'm doing right. This nigga is wrong. I'm saying the nigga is wrong. For real though. Yeah, but that's why his ass locked up. It ain't no. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that this nigga is locked up. He's locked up for a reason, bro. I'm about to make a Bigo though. I'm definitely about to make a Bigo, and I'm gonna give y'all the link, and I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. So just stay tuned. You feel me? I'm definitely gotta start hopping on Bigo. And I'm gonna start getting more in depth with other shit. But shit, stay tuned.
Yo, you wild fruits. You said a total of 3 days. Wow. Nature Boy wants. Wait, hold on. OMG.
If you have a 700 plus credit score, you
Trey is hilarious to me. And she has good music. She has really good music. I enjoy her music.
Without justice.
All right, we're going to get the rest of this, and then I want to read some of the comments. And then that's it.
Free to three. We all Mr. Bishop Eligio, he did not end the rest of trial because Judge Hydrick positive for COVID. She tested positive. According to CDC laws, if you test positive, you're supposed to quarantine and isolate yourself. She tested positive on Wednesday, and we started back up Thursday. We were really supposed to start back up Monday. Should ask her today if she's gonna test. No. That puts him in danger. That puts his son in danger, but especially Mr. Bishop, because he has to go back in the cell around people. Just more his life in jeopardy, in danger. Yeah. So that's, I know some people told us that some news channel tried to say that he had the COVID know, they will check her name and say somebody in the county court has COVID. No, judge had COVID.
Exactly.
And Mr. Big was just making that a point how that's not safe. And really, it wasn't even supposed to continue on because of that.
No, it was supposed to be. She was supposed to follow the protocol. When she left that day, the very first time when she tested positive, to keep everybody safe, she should have did quarantine that made sure that she and actually.
I'm sorry, I mixed the videos up. Yeah, he loved himself all right. Yeah, cause this IG we going that should start from the beginning. I don't want to do that.
You really have to have proof beyond a reasonable doubt. It can't be an inkling of doubt in there. He did that. It can't be, because if you're questioning, that means that it was very clear that he didn't do it.
Yeah. All and it's very clear in those videos that they want us to play. That is clear.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we'll be posting those after this live because the secret that they're trying to hide.
And it's a shame how many hate it is.
Why did they want them locked up so bad?
It's a shame how much hate is coming through from a person that shares the same skin as you. You want to see somebody that looks just like you in jail. Like where is the spirit of like unity, like seeing something from another person's point of view? Because everybody can see that he's innocent, may not like him for whatever certain reason that you have, but that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, did he do this? And he didn't do this. He's innocent. But guess what? False allegations and false testimonies are the leading cause of black men being behind bars in the prison industrial complex. Okay, and these are things that, while on the stand, the judge doesn't want to and enter into the transcripts. Okay, because as soon as you say something, or the defense that says something that proclaims his innocence, you get cut off, you get objections, you get everything. But let the prosecution go. They bring up stuff that don't even have anything to do with nothing, and that's crazy.
I just hope it just takes one of the jurors. Like, I just hope somebody sees it for what it really is.
Yeah,
somebody.
I think that they do. Yeah. Because if you sit in and you don't know nothing about this case and you're hearing all of the evidence and you're hearing what she's saying, like, I've been through something like this that was very, traumatized me, and this doesn't even fit of what it is. She may have got in a fight with a girl, but
you never treat me like this.
He wouldn't treat me like this. He would say it out of her own mouth. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy, and just to see that they're trying to pound on and distract everybody with cult and polygamy and violence is crazy. Because people don't understand. You have to understand his background. We're his family. These people that came into his life were considered his family. Yeah. He doesn't have a mother, he doesn't have a father. Even to see this, it's like, yeah. But because they have different views, which they didn't say.
What about him?
Well, but what about him? Nobody's thinking about him. Nobody's thinking about how caring that he was or how extended he was. He's very forgiving. He let this girl come back many times. He let all of these come back many times.
All this they did.
After everything.
He tricked her into coming back. Let's remind these bitches, he tricked her into coming back. He told Solar to reach out to her, act like she was coming back for him, for Solar, when in reality, he was going to take her, act like he was going to make her a wife, humiliate her, right? When they did that sex video, I believe he was pretending. That wasn't when he was doing his, he was pretending to make her queen. He was pretending. Building her up just to smack her the fuck down. That's what he did.
And his home took care of them. And they still, and
It's crazy.
just not getting their way, jealousy. It's all about jealousy. That's why envy is one of the 7 sins. You can't go to jail for one of the
Yeah.
7 deadly sins.
Yes.
Envy is a 7 deadly sin.
Yes.
Them bitches, sorry, excuse me, like, they are doing this out of hurt. And they are up this show and saying all this on the stand. We already done debunked everything they said. She done debunked everything they said. That's why they don't play her interviews, because she already said, I gave it to him because I care about him. She already said that, we made love. That I had, and it's a difference between sneaking out and escaping.
Let me tell you, I don't think the people care.
They don't care.
There was a juror sleep, my nigga, while everybody was testifying. Sleep. How are you even able to give a proper verdict, and you missed half of what was going on?
Because y'all boring.
The bailiffs were notified. Everyone notified. Money is knocked out, and still nobody thinks to say, let's stop this court. And because it's very important, the juror is very important. They're giving a verdict for a life sentence without the possibility of parole. Let's make sure that he's okay.
It's a life sentence.
And I feel like they were taking it very lightly. Like, even the way that they questioned us, it's like they're trying to fight to put him behind bars, and we're trying to fight to get out of bars. But it's not a fight if it's not our side was not fair.
No, the prosecutor asked me nothing about that night. They said, does your loyalty expiration date? What fuck did that got to do with anything? Wow. It's just corrupt, and the main point we want to make is that judge had COVID. Yeah. She had COVID. Who wasn't even supposed to go up there?
No.
Mr. Bitch was not supposed to go in that room.
Yeah, she put us in jeopardy. Like, because I'm sitting right next to you. Right next to you, while you're
you are negative. Supposed to take another test.
Exactly.
To reassure everyone around you and the safety of everybody in the court. They're trying to hurry up. They're trying to hurry up and get this case done, because they know if they really followed the laws and the rules and regulations of quarantine, the CDC, they knew that they would have been a mistrial. Yes. And they didn't want to spend all that money on a fake ass high school diploma convicted felon. Self-proclaimed cult, whatever, expert in sexual. They spent all this money to kick up all this dust and distract and confuse the jury about that. What did we tell y'all? What was they do?
That was exactly.
We told y'all it was going to be distracting everybody that night. Yeah. The prosecution even asked me about the night. So, just like the Texans didn't ask us nothing about that night.
Ever.
They don't care.
They don't care. And it's sad. This is life is online, and they have the audacity to say you can't have here.
You know why they not asking y'all nothing about that night? Because they know you're gonna lie for that man. They know you're lying for that man. That's why no one's going to ask you shit about that man, anything concerning that man, because y'all lie for that man.
Say as a testimony when the whole case
Is
like
hearsay.
as said during her questioning, this whole case is hearsay. Everything this woman says is hearsay. There's no solid proof of anything. Now, how do you give somebody a life sentence when there is no proper evidence, no real concrete nothing?
Yeah. I don't know. It can look somebody going up there crying. It happened to me, and it's like, damn, this bitch and this happened to her. That's why you gotta look at the motive. We need to push that motive. Those videos got that motive. Tell you why I couldn't clean.
Yeah.
I'm not made to be in the background. You have to look at the motive.
Yeah.
Why are they doing this?
Yeah.
If it's not true, why are they doing it?
Yeah.
But they won't let us play none of the videos. They wouldn't let none of Mr. Bishop's characters. But they sitting here playing videos of him saying one little thing. You don't even know what
You know what he was talking
he was
about.
talking
Now,
about.
Exactly.
that's crazy.
Play video.
Now tomorrow,
Characters.
exactly. I'm like, that's once.
Yeah.
It's like that's crazy. Now tomorrow,
It's-
they're deliberating right now. Currently, jury deliberations with one of the jurors that was asleep all day today. Crazy, right? And so, supposedly tomorrow, court is supposed to resume. I'm not sure how it works, but they're deliberating. Could take any. It could take time. But what's crazy is that you're not licensed parole, right? In less than in less than 2 weeks, my nigga. Like what? YSL. That how long that trial been going on?
That trial going on for about three weeks.
And the judges ain't even. This is crazy. Like y'all have to see this for what it is. People are constantly being brushed by these songs. People are constantly listening to this song. Somebody that looked like me because basically I gotta sell drugs. I got a debt, right? But y'all still started your trial before us. Still going to trial for us. Y'all charges is not even the. But now we're getting a life without the possibility of parole wrapped up in less than 2 weeks, without even proper questioning the defense.
Not even properly.
Probably showing evidence. He shouldn't be in there at all.
I'm thankful that everything is recorded. Everything is real. They're seeing them off. They're seeing a judge have attitude. They're seeing her COVID.
Every two.
Excuse telling jury to leave when we do play the defense plays videos. They seen her have COVID and not follow the regulations. This is in filing implementation. And we obviously know they're corrupt. When they land these co-experts and all these extra witnesses that don't have nothing to do with the case, we knew that it was.
Exactly.
So this is really big. And we know that even if it looks crazy right now, you're thinking about to look bad. Essentially, I'm going to tell everybody the truth will be shown.
Yes, it will.
Because these people who are spreading these lies fighting us, fighting Mr. Bishop. They fighting with God. You're not supposed to lie and spread reports. You're not supposed to do it.
It's in the Bible.
It's in the Bible. So, and that's good character. You shouldn't do that. Like, that's just natural morals and principles that anybody should have,
Exactly.
regardless of your religion.
Exactly.
So, he's gonna be exonerated,
Exactly.
and he's not gonna have to say nothing.
No.
But somehow, in a way, revealed. Everything, everybody who's been a part of this, going against him.
If he gets exonerated, if he's back out on these streets, I could guarantee you, within a matter of a couple of years, it will be right back in the same position. But he's not going to be getting out. Because when he gets out, it's going to get worse. What did he do? He got lucky the first time, right? With Maisha. Because he was facing, 10 years? He went out here and did the same exact shit, but worse. So what do you think is going to happen when he gets out? Oh, that I am God shit. Woo. We're going to be in for it, y'all. That is going to be a show.
Going against us, saying all this stuff about him online, we getting slapped at court. People are attacking us, throwing water on us. But the accuser and the days walking around with all this security. We don't got no security.
Don't say that,
This is
The
crazy.
people who are in this court going up and lying, they not because the troll and all the hate groups and the spectators, they like that. They like this. They like all this attention, this negative energy. They feeding off of it. These people ain't getting water thrown on them. They don't need no security. We not no violent people. We ain't gonna do nothing to nobody.
Nothing. They get
But
pushed.
we had to ask for security. We had to ask to be escorted to our car so nobody won't be worrying us walking into our car. So all of this is being recorded. And so I'm just because the world's going to see just the ugliness, everybody throwing dirt on it. They're going to see us in that dirt at the same time.
Exactly.
So just keep watching. Post about the post, everything they wouldn't allow us to play in the court. I was so frustrated today in that court because I felt like any little thing they trying to make them seem like a bad person.
And it's crazy because
I
none
just
of them
feel under
questions
attack.
had nothing to do with nothing.
Nothing.
It didn't have nothing to do with the charts. That's it's hard to even watch it. I don't even know how people in the chat with a person. Wow, where are the feelings? Where is it? Like, how is it that you can wish bad on somebody, go to jail for a life sentence when we know what they do to people in these? When all of y'all have family in there and y'all don't like it one bit, but it's okay for you guys to and wish harm on somebody. That's not right.
You're doing it to yourself.
And you should know that you shouldn't do that because everything that you put out and everything that you say is gonna happen. It's gonna happen to you. It may not happen now. It may not happen to you, but something may happen to your family member. Something may happen to somebody that you know. And then just so that you could see how that's not right for you to wish bad on somebody. It's not for you to say all of these bad things you're saying in this chat. I don't understand who could do it or say it.
Well, the verdict. Let's see what the American justice system has in store.
I know it's gonna be good.
Oh yes.
I know that we're gonna come out of this on the good end.
Oh, we already standing on the truth.
It's the truth.
It's the process. So.
Exactly.
Trust the process.
We're gonna trust the process, and we know that everything is going to work out in our favor in the end. We know that.
Yep.
Love myself.
Advice. I'm still posting the comments on the story. I'm gonna get back to it. We've been kind of busy, but yeah, peace out.
We're here.
The 3.
Well, there y'all have it. Mm, mm, mm. We just gotta keep. Today, we're gonna have our eyes on the prize. Right? She all stiffed up. I know she hurting. They had jokes on her ass too. But we was here too long listening to this bullshit. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I might be back, but I need to catch up on a lot of these videos. I've been watching. I have to turn it off after a while because all the lies, Juju stale as. It's just, and yeah, people saying they're not on nobody's side, but to say that Nature Boy is being treated unfairly is crazy. It's just is wild to me. I don't see it. Well, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see